Today I'm privileged to stand beside two governors, more importantly, Governor Eastern Britain associates with us in this press. But I am standing with, flanked by Milne Bay Provincial Governor, the Honourable Governor Wesley. I also have two Ministers of Cabinet from Milne Bay Province, Minister for Tourism and Minister for Petroleum. They're witnessing this moment where the Governor for Milne Bay is announcing that he wishes to join government ranks, and he's initiated a process to leave the opposition to join government, all in the business of ensuring that stability prevails and services get to be served in a stable government that continues. Whilst politics can be played and it is provided for by our constitution, on the other flip side, stable government also ensures continuity. We've been 18 months in this term of parliament, and Milne Bay Governor, the Honourable Governor Wesley, is not a first-time MP into parliament. He's been in parliament before. He knows the downsides of changes of government. He also now has assumed leadership in his all-important province, a huge maritime province that needs to be assisted in as far as service delivery is concerned. And having two ministers in cabinet, he advised me in our meeting upstairs that we have appointed two ministers who hold senior portfolio, more relevant to his province, especially tourism and even the petroleum ministry. There's a possibility of new petroleum finds also in the eastern part of our country, in the waters northeast from Alatau. And so in that context, he felt that it's important for him to come and complement his two ministers in government and to ensure Milne Bay maintains a place within our government. And he has indicated his willingness to join Pangu. The process has been initiated. Governor, I just want to comment your simplicity, your humility, and your focus for the nation instead of self. At this time when many are focused on jostle for power, the focus to maintain stability, both at the national level as well as at the sub-national government level, is important. And I look forward to working with you and your provincial government to ensure Milne Bay gets saved. Milne Bay is not new to contact with national governments. The two recent government formed under PNC were formed in Alatau. The Alatau 1 Accord and Alatau 2 Accord were conceived as a result of government being formed in Alatau. Needless to remind you or remind myself, but we know the residual benefit of governments being formed in Alatau, but I just want to give you our fullest assurance. We'll go back retrospectively in what is outstanding in as far as national government commitment to your province is concerned. Chief amongst them, the outstanding value for the Milne Bay's people share in the New Britain palm oil shares that were sold in 2015. Unfortunately, the money proceeds from that sale has not been transferred to Milne Bay people since 2015. And a few other national government focus areas. The governor has indicated teachers' college, governor has indicated nursing college, governor has indicated more support to some of the work we've started, including the tourism focus. I want to announce to our people of Milne Bay, we are not just talking something we talk, but we also work. We've now invested in an airport. Cardiff 2 embraces Alatau Airport extension. Contract has been let out. The terminal as well as the extension of the airport will be built. That is a targeted investment to bypass Port Moresby for tourists and tourism to go all the way to Alatau, complementing the ship, the tourism Dreamliner, the ship tourist program that Milne Bay and East New Britain are currently being visited upon by tourists. So, Governor, your work for tourism, your work for other resource sector, including our government's current work on the Jumagot Passage. The Jumagot Passage, those will be worked upon in partnership with you. We're looking forward to your experience bringing from the sub-national government to work with us to deliver on outcomes that is good for Milne Bay people. I want to welcome you in this moment where contests are taking place, but you feel stability is important. Governor comes at the backdrop of us in Pangu having 58 members of parliament, with the former opposition leader joining us. Technically, in a strict Westminster form of government, when you have the formal opposition leader coming to join government, it is a concession to the fact that we must be doing something right in these tough times, especially when the economy is being hit with imported inflation. And inflation, when people talk about inflation, it's not PNG only born inflation. We are importing inflation elsewhere. The cost of prices and goods and services have risen globally speaking, if you look at global average. And so in tough times, sometimes laying aside personal ambition is good for the country. And I want to commend the Honorable Joseph Lelang, who's come from the opposition, not from the ranks of opposition, but from the office of the opposition leader, to join government and join Pangu. He is Pangu 58, and the Honorable Governor Wesley has now second from the opposition proper, not the opposition of convenience for this occasion, but the opposition proper who's come across to join us. If you looked at the opposition proper in the last 18 months, they have not dwelled on personality politics or character assassination. The opposition proper has been operating on policy contest and policy debate. And I am truly humbled when two senior members of the opposition, in the Honorable Joseph Lelang and Honorable Governor Wesley, on their own accord, decided enough of this nonsense, enough of trying to create a contest. Our people needs us to be together and to embrace togetherness, to work through issues we have. They bring their issues to the Pangu Party and our coalition. At 59, of course, Milne Bay's place on the table has now been secured, with Governor coming to work side by side with the two senior ministers who are current members of the Pangu Party-led coalition, current members of Pangu Party. So, Governor, thank you very much. Governor has told me he has a prepared statement to release to the media, and he will release to the media. He has asked me to make this statement on both our behalf. And on behalf of Pangu Party, I'd like to welcome you. On behalf of our coalition partners, I'd like to welcome you to government. Truly, humility on your part. It is not easy to walk out of government, or walk out of your comfort zone, so to speak. But rather, I want to say that you're doing it for your people, and your agendas for your people have been clearly outlaid. We look forward to assist Milne Bay province doing better than what Alata 1 and Alata 2 Accords has been. Thank you very much, Governor. God bless. God bless. Welcome. All right, Governor has a statement to release to all of you, and he said that his statement is sufficient for the moment.